Hello everyone, my name is Alex Martinez. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, According to Alex. In today's video, we have a lot to talk about. First off is another stimulus update. Then we're going to talk about the EIDL Grant, the Main Street Lender Program, the PPP program, and so much more. First, let's talk about what the President Donald Trump is saying about second stimulus. He was asked, is there going to be a second stimulus? His response was, we are looking into something very dramatic. When this doesn't specifically say that there is going to be a second stimulus, but he says something even better and something even more dramatic. What is this? Maybe this could be multiple stimulus checks. Maybe this could be a retroactive stimulus check. I don't know, but we all need a stimulus check, so I hope it is going to be a stimulus check. Now, Steve Mnuchin was asked also the same question, is there going to be a stimulus check and who is it going to go to? Now, he answered this that the stimulus check would be able to go to the same people that it went to before. So if you qualified before, you're going to be able to qualify now. And that's really good to hear because we know Republicans were saying, hey, we're going to wait and see. Yeah, we're tired of waiting. So he's saying there is going to be a second stimulus check as well, and it's good to hear some confirmation with Republicans as well. Now, here's what Jerome Powell is saying. Jerome Powell is saying that states need to keep the unemployment benefit open past July 31st. This is honestly a no-brainer. I don't know why this is a topic of discussion. Now, we all know that July 31st, the pandemic unemployment assistance is going to end, meaning overnight, over 20 million people are going to stop earning their only source of income. So what's going to happen? I feel like it's going to not be a good thing. So if you like the information that you're hearing so far, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the video, and please share it with your friends so that they get all the updates that they need. Especially check out my previous video where I talk more about free grants and ways that you can get money that are all very legit. Now let's talk about more PPP funding. So a new bill was introduced that would allocate more PPP funding to the people that already received it. So if you are a business or an entity that received money from the PPP, you will be able to receive more of it as well. I'm not sure if new applicants will be able to receive it, but really what's really important about this is that more businesses will be getting more money. Now, I think it would be a lot easier and a lot more beneficial if you just gave everyone another stimulus. Let's just say like everyone gets both businesses and regular people just get another stimulus so you can actually buy things. Continuing on, Vice President Mike Pence said that the $1 trillion that President Donald Trump wants for infrastructure is going to be considered its own bill, meaning it is not going to have any effect on the other $2 trillion bill that they want to pass for stimulus. What does this mean? If that $1 trillion is separate from the other $2 trillion, that means the possibility of a stimulus check is very extremely likely, and even more amount is likely than just the regular $1,200, maybe a $2,000 stimulus check, because Lord knows that we need it. Now let's talk about lending and grants development. We have some very good news, and we already know this is extremely good news that the EIDL portal is back open. It was first opened back up on Monday. You get $1,000 per employee, and you can really apply for this in under 5 minutes. Check out the video that I have in the description where I go step by step on how to apply. It's pretty simple, but I did it in under 5 minutes, and so can you. Now, in my last video, I briefly talk about how you can contact senators, how you can contact congressmen and House of Representatives, and even Donald Trump's office. You can't talk to President Donald Trump, but you can talk to his aides and other really important people. So if you want to talk to them and tell them that you need another stimulus, that you need more grant money, whatever you need, voice your concerns to them. The phone number is in the description as well. Now let's talk about more stuff on the Main Street Lending Program, because I told you about it yesterday, but there wasn't really much detail attached to it. We know it's underwritten by the Fed. We know it is a loan. It is not a grant. Let me make that clear. 95% of it is backed up by the Fed. Another 5% is backed up by your bank. Where do you actually go apply for this loan? You cannot apply for this loan online. Unfortunately, you need to apply at a bank. And do all banks actually qualify? No, the answer is no. Only banks that are FDIC insured. So it has to say FDIC insured. So as long as your bank says that, like Chase, Citibank, Wells Fargo, those are all FDIC insured. So you can go to those banks to apply for this loan. Now, if you go to your bank, they might say that they don't know about this loan or that it is not open yet. It just became available for the Fed. So what the bank needs to do is apply with the Fed. As soon as they get approved, then they can give you money. So that's how it works. They need to apply, get approved, and then they can start distributing the loans. And after they do all that, they will be able to distribute the loans. What I would recommend is contact your bank, contact a lender, and make sure that they notify you as soon as it becomes available, as soon as they have done the application and they can use the money for it. So now let's talk about something really interesting, is a new grant program. $200 million was just announced by Facebook COO Sheryl Sandberg. So this is a $200 million grant meaning free money for supporting Black-owned businesses. And she also states that this money will be distributed and kind of like be done with by the end of 2021. So we're looking at something that could be rolled out in the next few months. Now, what she says specifically on why she wants to do this, or why Facebook wants to do this, is the past few weeks have compelled us to confront the reality of violence and injustice which members of the Black community face on a daily basis. And she also states that we have shared words of support for our friends, colleagues, communities, and we need to take action as well. This is them taking action with $200 million of free grant money for Black communities. So out of the $200 million, $25 million will go to Black content creators, $75 million will go to cash grants for Black-owned businesses and nonprofits, and $100 million will be spent annually, so it's going to be reoccurring, on Black-owned suppliers like marketing agencies, construction companies. Now, I was going to also talk about the PUA benefits, the unemployment benefits, but honestly, it's a very long topic. But what I do want to tell you is that if you check out this YouTuber called LaLate, I'm going to link his video in the description below. He does an amazing job of breaking down the difference between UI benefits, which is unemployment insurance, and pandemic unemployment insurance, which is something that was initiated by the CARES Act. So check out his video for more information on that. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and spending some time with me. I hope you got some useful information. Please like and subscribe and comment and share this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.